discussing what we should all expect from Black Panther 2. Everyone was shouting Wakanda Forever after the release of Black Panther in February of 2018. It really was a spectacular movie, and it was one of the highest grossing movies of all time. It had some of the best reviews of any of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but what could you expect? The Black Panther storyline was truly amazing. But let's go ahead and talk about what we should be expecting from the second installment of the Black Panther movies. First of all, let's just cut to the chase, the release date. It's been said that the movie is going to be released on May 6th of 2022, so we do have some time yet to wait for it to come out, but while we're waiting, we can go ahead and binge watch the rest of the Marvel movies. Of course, Black Panther 2 is going to have some returning familiar faces from the previous movies, so, that's pretty great to know. It's been said that Chadwick Boseman is going to return as Black Panther himself, which is pretty obvious, to be honest, because who could play him better? But a lot of the other characters that we know are going to be returning as well. Lupita Nyong'o will be returning as Nakia, along with Danai Gurira returning as Okoye, Letitia Wright as Shuri, Winston Duke as M'Baku, and Daniel Kaluuya as W'Kabi. Martin Freeman is also said to return as the CIA agent Everett K. Ross. It's also been said, as of a May 2018 report, that actor Michael B. Jordan is going to be coming back as Eric Killmonger in the follow-up film, which is great to hear. Many fans speculated that they wouldn't be seeing Killmonger return in Black Panther 2 because, spoiler warning, at the end of the first film, he had a pretty terminal condition. However, though, it often takes more than death to keep a fan-favorite character away from Marvel movies, so it's likely we'll see him return. Speaking about cast members, there's also going to be some new people. According to the UK outlet Metro, multi-talented actor, musician, writer, and comedian Donald Glover is going to play a role in the film. This actor previously appeared in Spider-Man: Homecoming as a small-time criminal that Peter Parker encountered, so it will be pretty cool to see him play a character in the Black Panther sequel. However, it has been reported that Glover will not be playing as the criminal he did in Spider-Man: Homecoming, and he will play a totally different character in the film, most likely a villain. You're probably wondering, how's the story going to play out? Well, unfortunately, this is where we fall flat on the information, because Marvel is keeping the plot to Black Panther 2 pretty quiet. However, there is a little bit of information that we know, although it isn't amazing. Studio president Kevin Feige has dropped some pretty vague hints about the plot of the future Black Panther. Feige indicated that the past of Wakanda and the history of Black Panther could also inform the franchise's future. If we refer to the prologue in Black Panther where T'Challa's father visits the United States in the early 90s, Feige said that that specific time period may not be revisited, but the idea of Black Panther's history as the leader of Wakanda led to some intriguing questions. Feige said we should talk about the ancestral plane sequence in Black Panther, where, towards the end of the movie, T'Challa takes the herb and encounters his father, where he's like, hey man, we've kind of screwed up and I want to change it. He went on to say, there's that moment where all the ancestors come behind T'Chaka. We would joke and go, I want to see, what's their story? What's that story? Who was Bashenga, the first king of Wakanda? Who's that third to the left behind T'Chaka? What was their story in Wakanda in 1938? That would be cool. So we could be seeing some information to do with the past stories of the ancestors. Maybe, maybe not. It hasn't been said that this is the case, but it does seem likely due to this quote. But that's all the information we really have on Black Panther 2. It's almost 2 years until the movie's going to be released, so there's likely going to be more information that comes to light in the future, so just keep your eyes and ears peeled. That's all we have for today. What'd you think of today's video? Let us know in the comments if you're excited for a second Black Panther movie, because I know that I personally am. And with that being said, this is the end of our video, so we'll see you on the next one.